There's a new addition to Stanford this year, and whether on or off the court, they're hard to miss. The dynamic duo of Brooklyn and Robin Lopez hails from Fresno, California. At 7 feet and 250 pounds each, these twins have made quite the impression on Stanford students and basketball fans alike. But as 18-year-old freshmen, in a sense, they're just like anyone else at Stanford.
He likes to listen to a lot of music and draw. He likes cartoons a lot, and candy. And picking up random objects like that stick right there. But he's a cool guy.
And while Robin will be the first to admit that he's not the most outgoing of people, that didn't stop him from landing a role in the infamous annual Gaieties show.
During rollouts, I see this 7-foot tall guy, and I was like, who is this? Like, I've never seen this guy before, you know? And so he ended up being, a dedicated member of the Gaieties cast.
People in my dorm, they convinced me to do it. It turned out to be a lot of fun. I met a lot of people here at Stanford, a lot, just everybody, freshmen, sophomores, juniors, seniors. It was just a good experience.
While Robin hit the stage before his Stanford basketball debut, Brooklyn was recovering from back surgery. Now fully recovered, Brooke already made Stanford history by recording a triple-double in the USC game. With much accomplished already, it's clear that Stanford got lucky with these two, as recruitment was unnecessary.
We always wanted to play for Stanford ever since we were little. Our mom went to school here and swam for the club, so it was pretty much unspoken that we'd go here together. I mean, we wanted to come here when Montgomery was here too.
Oh, okay.
And we were a bit worried, of course, when Montgomery left to coach the Warriors. But when they hired Coach Johnson, we knew the program was okay. Seeing what he did with Nevada, and he'd been an assistant coach here previously in Montgomery.
Brooke and Robin are not at Stanford just for athletics. Beyond their academic interest, drawing and comics are a large part of their lives.
And they're always like these robotic figures. They look like really like muscular robots, kind of. Like superheroes in a way, which I think is probably from the comic book influence.
And when do the two have time for these creative interests? The twins say that basketball has never been the #1 aspect in their lives.
Being a basketball player was never forced upon us, so it never really, my mom never really made it the #1 priority for us. Education always came first, and since it was never forced, I had plenty of time to do other things if I wanted to.
Much like Brooke, students say Robin is fun and easygoing, and there are many things that may surprise you about the two.
Robin is really goofy and nerdy. I'm sure people would say that. I mean, not nerdy in a bad way, but I'm sure everyone knows that he likes comic books, and he sings like Mariah Carey in his free time.
It's hard not to notice their humble qualities and playing style, but besides their admiration for the similar qualities in their favorite basketball player, Tim Duncan, they recognize that their mom is due much of the credit.
She's very humble herself, she's always giving credit to other people and such, always she puts herself last, puts us first, tries to do everything she can for us. And she's always sacrificing her time for us, which is just really important to us, and we just try to shape ourselves up to her, really,
It's just the beginning for Brooke and Robin at Stanford, but with fans and friends behind them, the next 4 years look like nothing but possibilities for the twins, as well as for Stanford basketball. This has been Angela Henry for the Stanford Spotlight.